Hi guys, Alex here from Drayton's. Here we've got a Volkswagen Passat 1.4 TSI 13 kilowatt hour GTE, finished in manganese grey metallic paint. All the wheels and tyres are in good condition. These are 17-inch Nivelle alloy wheels. At the back you get a decent boot. Well, a rather generous boot to be fair, and those back seats will fold down if you need any extra space. They are 40-20-40 split fold seats, so the centre seat will fold down individually to give you some through loading if you need it. This car has got MOT until March 2024 and was last serviced in October 2022. You have Vienna leather seats, nice quality leather, nice and comfortable as well, decent bolsters on the side and the base to keep you in place, and that continues to the rear as well. Up front we have your rev/power meter on the left hand side and your speedo on the right with your little digital screen in the centre. Currently showing a digital speedo, but you do also have various different things like your driving distance, your road sign recognition, stuff like that on there. Then we've got your assist systems on here as well. So we do have lane assist, adaptive cruise, speed limiter and front assist on there. Then we have your nav on here. You've got your audio, whether it be radio or media, your telephone, your vehicle status and your hybrid, so it'll show you what's using your energy and stuff like that on there. Moving on to the main central screen, we've got a touchscreen system, shortcuts on the left and right hand side. Starting with App Connect, so you've got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so you can have your own phone screen on the screen in the car. If you prefer just to have your calls and your music coming through, then you can do that just via Bluetooth as well. We have built-in nav, so we have it's a nice easy sat-nav system to use, nice and up to date, but most people are probably just going to plug the phone in and use Apple CarPlay or Android Auto and use their preferred mapping system on there. But if you do happen to use this one, it is easy to use and you can sort of change the points of interest and stuff like that if you wish to. Then we've got your media, so we've got various different sources. You've got DAB, FM, AM radio, Bluetooth audio on there as well. So that's your radio. Then we've got your telephone tab, so you can dial numbers directly. You've got your contacts on there, any messages that come in when you're connected and stuff like that on there. And then we've got your aircon settings. You do have separate climate control, but you can set those from here as well. And then we've got your vehicle info on here, so you can change the settings for the parking sensors, stuff like that, your electric driving and charging, that sort of thing on there as well. So there's a fair bit to play around with. You've got more assistance stuff on here. So like I said, adaptive cruise, front assist, lane assist, road sign display, trailer recognition and driver alert as well. Moving down, we have your climate control. So you've got a dual zone climate control, you've got a temperature of the driver and the passenger. You can sync them both up as they are now, so when you change the driver, the passenger will change as well. Actually, you've got 3-zone climate. I'm lying. 3-zone climate, so you've got rear as well. So it's same thing. When it's synced up, when you change the driver, the passenger and the rear will change. And then you can have them all individually as well. You do also have heated front seats, which, as you can see, I'm making full use of because it's a bit nippy again. We've got a little storage area just down here. We've got a new USB input there, which you need to use for Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. Then we have your automatic gearbox, so you've got standard drive mode and you've also got regen brake mode as well. We have your drive select on the left hand side, so you've got your different drive modes on here: eco, normal, sport and individual, so you can adapt that as you wish. You do also have your E modes on here, with it being a hybrid, so you can have fully electric drive and then hybrid mode as well. And you also have GTE mode, which is the sportiest setup. So rather than it being standard hybrid where it'll sort of optimize the car for efficiency, GTE mode will optimize it so the battery and stuff fills in the power gaps and stuff like that, so you do have better performance from there as well. Then we've got this little button here, which is for the electronic engine sound. So when you are driving in electric mode, it will create a sound on the outside so people can actually hear something rather than it being deadly silent. Then we've got your parking aid, so you've got front and rear sensors with the display. That will come on automatically when you put the car into reverse, but you can turn it on and off just by pressing the P button there. And then you've got a push button start there as well. We have an electronic parking brake and hill hold assist, a couple of cup holders, a little storage area which fits the key perfectly, 12 volt socket, and then you've got another new USB input just there as well. The centre console is lined with felt, so if you've got stuff in there, then it won't rattle around too much. The door bins are also lined with felt, and they are a good size as well, so same thing goes, if you've got stuff in there, it won't rattle around too much. And finally, the glove box is also lined with felt. In front of you, you've got a GTE steering wheel, so you've got the standard silver, but you've got these nice blue inserts and the GTE badge just there. Perforated leather on the grip area. On the left hand side, you've got your cruise control settings and things like that, as well as your volume control. And on the right hand side, you've got the controls for the driver's display as well as the track skip. Just on the end of the stalk here is the button for the assist systems, so you can quickly change those on there, and then you just use the OK button to select them on and off. Then we've got the paddles on the back of the steering wheel. Then you also have rain sensing wipers, automatic lights, and heated and electrically adjustable wing mirrors with electric fold as well. The driver's seat does also get ergo comfort, so you've got electric adjustment for the backrest and lumbar support as well. In the back, you've got ISOFIX points on the outer rear seats and a centre armrest with a couple of cup holders, and as I said, the centre seat will fold down individually to give you that through loading as well. Storage pockets behind the front seat, and again decent door bins lined with felt, and you do have leather inserts in the door cards as well. It's a really nice car to drive. Obviously if you can drive it in electric mode only if you've got enough charge in the battery. The charging port is just there in the front grille. Yeah, nice and easy to drive. It does have a decent amount of perk when you want it as well, thanks to the link up between the engine and the battery. It will come with 6 months gold cover warranty, which can be extended for as little as £199 for an extra 6 months. We also have a range of finance options available, so if finance is something you're looking for, then we can help you out with that as well. If you need any more information on this car or any of the other cars we have in stock, please go to draytons.co.uk. Thank you.